A teacher friend of mine recently put on Facebook and was asking a question about being able to condense and streamline ongoing work for students. And after a little bit more information, basically what the teacher was looking to do was to organize students who are failing and gather up their classes and gather up their work so they can go through and make a list of things that they need to redo and get it all taken care of. I suggested Google Keep, and there's a couple of reasons why I suggest it, and I want to take a look at how I would use it if this was my situation. So what I would do is go into keep.google.com and I'd start off with a note. That title of the note, I'm just going to call the student's name. So whatever the student happens to be, that's what I'm going to add on. Now I have a couple options in here. I can take a note itself, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the More option, and then I'm going to select Show Checkboxes. From there, I can make a list and anything that we have. So let's say I have math work that we need to be due. Let's say it's math lesson 2. So we can go on and start adding more and more stuff for the student to have to do. Now I have a checklist for them. Now that's not a big deal because that doesn't really solve the problem. The problem is really trying to get teachers be able to go through and input things so that the teacher can see them and then the student can be able to complete them. So the real magic of Google Keep happens because you can share things. So what you're going to do is go down to this collaborator, and then we can go and add on the teacher, and we could also even want to add it to student. So instead of having to go out and my friend going out and gathering all this information, teachers could log into their Google Keep, update any missing assignments they have for specific students. They could put it into a checklist like this, and then my friend would be able to go through and see exactly what's missing. As they know that the student completed it, they could check it off, or they could share the entire list with the student so the student always knows what they need to do, and the student can check off the list as time goes on. When we click on checking off things, we see a list of completed items, and we can even delete them if we wanted to. We also can see when it was last edited, so we can kind of keep an idea of what's going on at any one time for our student. So this would be my suggestion. It's maybe not the best thing. There are other tools out there that are better at it, but if you come from a Google school, this is a really easy way to keep track of things and to share information with other people. Hopefully that helps.